to another video in Poke Profit investing. I took a break for a little while, but now we're doing best PSA slabs, PSA 10 slabs to invest in under $1,000. Okay, these are a little bit higher, but these are just the listings. So let's look at the first one. Is the Charizard 2023 Pokemon. It's kind of like a reprint of the base set Charizard. It's 003, and it was kind of like a promo. They released a special set with kind of a promo in it, but this was one of the cards in it. And a 10 is this listing is $12.50, but the actual price of details is selling about $900. PSA 10. So this card has dropped a lot, and then it rose, and then it dropped. And if you bought it then, as you can see how many were bought. 6 were bought during that time when that dropped, and now we can see it's starting to rise. Only one sold, and it's $900 is the average price sold. So this, if you can find a lower listing, is a really good pickup. It's obviously a Charizard, so that would do really well. A PSA 10, PSA's doubling down on their grading standards, and this card is just a really nostalgic card. So the pop report, we only have PSA 10 is 2,452 of them that we have, and then card ladder indexes, it's up 14.5%. So this card is really going up. So it's a great card to pick up if you can find it locally or online for a good price. Like $900 is what you want to pay. But this card is a really one to hold on to in like 2-3 years. It's going to be really interesting to see what this card is at. I think it could be over $1,500 just because it's a Charizard and it basically reprints the base set one. Next we have is the 2023 Raichu artware from Paldean Fates. This is a beautiful card. I absolutely love this card. Just the way it looks, like sitting in that city background, floating in the air, just looks so cool. But this is a very nostalgic card. A lot of people love this card, and the raw card itself has been rising very much. And the PSA 10 is also starting to rise. So this has 13 bids. It's a bid. Ends 2 hours 53 minutes. So this is a good one to pick up. 10, there's only 1,600 in a 10. Most of them are 9s. This is a hard gem rate. So this is a really good card to pick up in a 10 because remember there's only 1,600 in the world right now, and there's like 5,009. So this is a really good card if you can to pick it up in a 10 for only the price of like $750, which is not bad for a really good card like this that can really jump in price. And now we have, last but not least, the Tyrannostar illustration rare from another one from Paldean Fates. Paldean with the Bubble Mew and everything has just been rising and rising. This one is a little bit over our budget. It's not 1,500, but it's like 1,200. A little bit over the budget, but the Tyranitar has just once it came out from Paldean Fates has just been rising and rising. Another great card to pick up, really nostalgic card. And as we're talking about, nostalgic cards have been doing really well in the long term, 2-3 years. They would be doing really, really well. Another great card to pick up. The Tyranitar in that background, like a fighting background. It's a fighting type Pokemon. And a PSA 10. PSA 10 pop is only 1,700. PSA 9 pop is another 5,000. Another card hard to get a Gem Mint 10 on. A really hard gem rate, probably around like 30%. So, either this or we have the Raichu, really good cards to pick up because they're gem rate and nostalgic cards and beautiful artworks. That's all for today's video. Poke Profit, signing out.